Why, hello there. You seem to have stumbled upon America's favorite quiz show. No, seriously, don't take it from me. Take it from the cover of the case. It says Jeopardy, America's favorite quiz show. And well, I don't think it may be America's favorite quiz show. I do think it is my favorite Wii U game to use the Wii Remote on. Yeah, that easy yada. I wonder if this video can get a Peabody Award. I think it's possible. Let's go for a Peabody, shall we?
Is Jeopardy!
Well, hello there, Johnny Gilbert. Look at the amazing graphics in this game. Oh my gosh. Don't remind me that this is being filmed in a studio, in front of a live studio audience. Those graphics, though, I love them. I think the computer players actually have names, don't they?
And now,
no? Player 2 and Player 3.
the host of Jeopardy,
That's lame.
Alex Trebek.
Hi, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Let's take you right now into the Jeopardy round.
Welcome to our game.
Clues are worth 200 to
Yes, Alex, I know how the dollar values work.
Missing links.
Ooh.
Novels' first lines.
It was the best of times.
You're going to win a Pulitzer.
No, I'm not. I'm going to win a
It
Peabody.
all adds up.
I'd like that.
Meet the Robinsons.
What Robinsons?
And the continent. Okay, let's get back into this.
Okay,
Player
this
one,
is way too
you
loud.
Make the next selection as we continue.
I did not think it was going to be this loud. Missing links for 200.
Write up your blank oop.
What is Allie?
It's player one.
Obviously.
Correct. We return
enough
to
of
you,
that.
player one.
All adds up for 6, if it'll let me.
1012 plus 255 plus 11 equals this.
See, I'm good at math.
Player one?
Okay. 2. What is 1278?
Right you are.
I was like initially dismissing 1278 because
Player
I think I
one.
might
Pick
have
again.
read it as 1728. The Continent 4.
That can be typed using a single row of letters on a standard keyboard. Yes, player one?
What is Europe? I'm like, not Africa, not Asia. It had to be Europe.
You again, player one.
Novel's first lines are grand. If
Charlotte Bronte. There was no possibility of taking a walk that day.
and there is no possibility of me answering that clue. Let's leave it to what's their faces.
Yes, player two.
Oh, I see what's going on.
Sorry, that's wrong.
It's not Wuthering Heights.
Anyone else?
Ugh. What do I name these computer players?
We're talking about Jane Eyre.
Jane Eyre.
We return to you, player one.
Okay, is this better? Yep, I think so. Win a Pulitzer for 6.
This city's Herald won in 1993 for public service for coverage of Hurricane Andrew and its aftermath.
Yeah, no thanks. I wasn't even alive in 1993, so how am I expected to know this?
Here's what we were looking for. Miami.
Miami.
You again,
Yeah, let's
player
up for
one.
2.
It's 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 8.
Yeah, that's nice. Give me 36.
It's player one. You got it.
Mental math is frickin' easy.
You get to pick again,
the continent
player
for grand.
one, with the first country alphabetically.
Oh my gosh. This is Andorra.
Yes, player three? Nope. Sorry. Any other takers?
So it's not North America. Algeria.
Here's what we were looking for. Asia.
Asia. Okay.
Player one,
See,
back to you.
missing
for
links
our
are
next
4.
selection. Ohio blank wedding anniversary.
What?
Here's the response we were looking for. Silver.
Wait, what? Hio Silver?
again.
That doesn't make sense. 400 novel source lines.
Fitzgerald. In my younger and more vulnerable years, my father gave me some advice that I've been turning over in my mind.
Okay. What is The Great
Player
Gatsby?
You got it.
Okay. See, there's a novel that I actually read.
Player 1.
Meet the Robinsons for 6.
This Motown legend co-wrote My Girl and Tears of a Clown.
No.
Yes, player 3.
Smokey?
Yes.
Okay, I was thinking maybe Frank Robinson, but maybe Frank Robinson was a baseball
Player
player.
3. Start us.
Robinsons for 2.
In 1947, he shattered baseball's color line.
Hello, Jackie Robinson. We were just talking
Okay,
about
player
baseball
1.
here. Yeah, thanks.
You are correct.
Of course.
Player 1.
Win
you
a Pulitzer
start us
for 2.
off. Julia Keller won in 2005 for her reporting on a 10-second event, the destruction of Utica, Illinois, by one of these.
What is an
Yes, player 1.
earthquake? No. For Chicago,
Anyone
I
else?
suppose that doesn't make sense, but an earthquake was like the, I don't know. The best thing I could think of that probably lasted 10 seconds.
Here's what we want.
It was tornado,
A
wasn't it?
tornado.
Yeah, tornadoes are more likely to hit the Midwest, and earthquakes
Player
are more
1,
likely to
take
hit
it again,
California.
please.
Novels for 6.
Tolstoy. Well, Prince, so Genoa and Lucca are now just family estates of the Bonapartes.
Leo? The Bonapartes? Is that supposed to mean Napoleon or a different Bonaparte?
Here's what we were looking for. War and Peace.
War and Peace. All right.
Please pick again. Player 1.
Meet the Robinsons for 4.
Like a famous mister of song, it was the nickname of tap dancer Bill Robinson.
Okay, so this is not Smokey. It's not Jackie. I don't think it's Frank. I don't think
Yes,
it's Brooks
player
either.
3?
Tambourine?
Nope.
Huh.
Sorry. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
Not exactly one of the answers I was thinking of. Well, I'm not into tap dance, so I'm not buzzing in.
Here's what we were looking for. Bojangles.
Bojangles.
Player
Okay.
1, back
Adds
to
up
you
for 4.
our
How
next
about
selection. 3 plus 53 plus 100 plus 153 equals this.
what is 309?
It's player 1. Yes.
Okay. Let's get some money
You
with
get
it.
to
All
pick
adds up for
again,
8.
player 1. 144 plus 244 plus 344 equals this.
What is 732?
Okay, player 1. Right.
All right. Finish up adds up. Get
Player
serious
1.
now.
1144 plus 1793 equals this.
Chances are that's going to be easy to figure
It's
out
player
too.
1.
Ooh, I was so close. Okay, so it's not 3107. What is 2937?
Correct.
All right.
Please pick again.
Time
player
to
1.
break away from this. The continent 2.
Where the Latter-day Saints believe that Zion or New Jerusalem will be built.
New Jerusalem. Good question.
Here's the response we were looking for. North America.
Really? The Mormons.
We return to you, player 1.
Missing links for 8.
Fall by the blank inn.
Nope.
We're talking about Wayside.
Wayside.
Please pick
Is that
again,
supposed to be a
player
sideways version of Wayside? The continent, or no, yeah, the continent for 8.
1. With the most countries. Okay, player 1.
What is Africa?
That
That would make sense.
Player 1.
Okay.
Choose again.
Win a Pulitzer for 4.
In 2007, counterintelligence columnist Jonathan Gold became the first critic of these to win a Pulitzer.
Counterintelligence. No.
Here's what we wanted. Restaurants.
A restaurant. Oh, that. Okay, now that would make sense.
Player 1.
All right,
back
novels
to
first
you.
lines for 2.
Orwell. Mr. Jones of the Manor Farm had locked the hen houses for the night.
Good question.
Player one?
Of course. I don't think it's Charlotte's Web, but 1984 was the first thought in my mind, so let's go with 1984.
No, that's not.
Okay, so it's not 1984.
Anyone else?
I've never read Orwell. Give me a break. I've never read Orwell. I thought that was E.B. White that did Charlotte's Web.
Here's the correct response.
Animal Farm.
Animal Farm.
Right. Someone please recommend
We
that I
return to
read
you,
Orwell.
Player one.
Robinson's Freight.
In 1951, he defeated Jake LaMotta to become middleweight boxing champ.
Is this the Brooks one?
We're talking about Sugar Ray Robinson.
Oh, Sugar Ray, of course.
You get to pick again. Player
Novels
one.
first lines for 8. Daily Double.
It's the Daily Double.
Okay.
You are currently in the lead.
Yes,
What are
thank you for
going to
reminding me. Let's bet 4,000.
Answer: Golding. The boy with fair hair lowered himself down and began to pick his way toward the lagoon.
What is Lord of the Flies?
Congratulations, you're still in first, player one.
See, there's another one that I actually
you get
read.
to pick again,
All
player
right.
one.
Missing Links for Grant.
News blank photography.
News. Magazine.
Here's what we were looking for. Flash.
Flash. Okay.
Player one, back to you for our next
continent for 6.
selection. That extends down to about 54 degrees south latitude.
South latitude. It could be any of them.
Here's the correct response. South America.
Okay.
Please pick again,
All right.
player
Win a
one.
Pulitzer for 8.
Russell Jones won for his reporting about Soviet repression from this capital in 1956.
Soviet repression from this capital. This sounds too obvious.
Here's the correct response. Budapest.
It was too obvious. I was thinking Moscow, of course.
You again, player
All right.
one.
Pulitzer for 8.
The first 2 Pulitzers for writing these, to the New York Tribune and Louisville Courier-Journal, didn't name the authors. Okay, player 2.
Obituaries.
No.
I was thinking editorials.
Anyone else?
Ooh, what's her face has a chance to break out of the red, and she won't.
Here's what we were looking for. Editorials.
Okay, so it was, well, maybe it wasn't too obvious, but I was
Player
thinking
one,
editorials.
back to you.
Missing Links for 6.
Break the blank of America.
What is bank?
It's player 1.
It would have to be bank.
That's correct.
It is before and after, of course.
And
Dump.
here's the $1,000 clue.
And I bet most of you were all
Emmanuel
waiting for me to
Goldenberg
make
was
that
the
reference.
real name of the Robinson who used this first name on the stage.
Is this Brooks?
Here's the correct response. Edward.
Edward. Okay.
Player 2 is going first in the double jeopardy round.
If what's
which
his face and
starts
what's her face don't, like, do something about their scores, I'm going to be the only one who's in Final Jeopardy, and that's not very fun, is
Clues are
it?
worth $400 to $2,000.
Yes,
in
Alex.
these categories.
I get the deal with the dollar values. It's double Jeopardy, so they've been doubled, of course.
From page to screen.
That sounds like an arduous task.
Accentuate it.
No thanks.
South Korea.
Ooh, why not North Korea?
Tough tunes.
Ah.
Energy.
Ooh, I
and
like energy.
Martial arts.
Ooh,
Player
I don't
two,
like martial
make a
arts.
selection, please, as we continue.
Energy
In
for 4.
1937, an explosion of this, unodorized, killed 300 people in a New London, Texas school.
New London, Texas. Unodorized.
Let's
I
hear
was
it,
thinking
player
maybe
two.
carbon monoxide. Ah.
That's correct.
It would have to be natural gas, wouldn't it? That would make sense.
Here's Jimmy from our Clue Crew with the clue.
A windmill is a simple type of this, a machine with a rotor to turn flow into energy.
What is a wind turbine?
Okay, player 1. Good for you.
Well, there you go. All right, time to make this game
Player
interesting.
1,
South Korea
you
for 16.
started. This medicinal herb of the genus PANAX is native to Korea.
And by make it interesting, I mean not know the answers to any of these.
Here's the correct response. Ginseng.
Ginseng, and therefore put myself in trouble because there are 2 daily doubles
Player
on the
one,
board
pick
instead
again.
of Tough Tunes for 12.
In a Michael Martin Murphy song, this title horse busted down its stall. In a blizzard he was lost. Player 2.
Wildfire?
That's right. Way to go.
Who even is this person?
Okay, let's get back into this. Player 2.
Tough tunes
you
for
make
4.
the next selection
Interesting.
as we the Godfather of Soul, James Brown, can't dance because of these in his pants.
I like know 2 James Brown songs.
Yes, player 3.
Ants.
Right.
Oh, of course.
Player
See,
3.
that's how you make a comeback.
Selection, please, as we continue. Vanessa Williams sang, "Just when I thought our chance had passed, you go and do this."
I don't listen to any of these tunes. What are you talking about?
Here's what we wanted. Save the best for last.
Oh,
Select again.
well then.
Neil Diamond sang that a woman from this state shines with her own kind of light.
Well, I don't listen to Neil Diamond either. Sorry, Sweet Caroline
Here's the
fans.
response we were looking for. Kentucky.
Kentucky. Who would ever have guessed?
Select again.
Oh, you're finishing off Tough Tunes?
In a Led Zeppelin tune, Robert Plant was packing his bags for these tidal mountains, familiar to Tolkien fans.
Tolkien fans. So Robert Plant was a Tolkien fan himself?
Here's what we wanted. The Misty Mountains.
Okay. See, I've
Player 3. Choose again.
watched the Hobbit
With more than
movies
10
or-
million people, it's the largest city in South Korea.
I don't know. What is Seoul?
Yes, player 1.
I've never heard of the other 2 cities.
Player
Okay.
1, make a selection.
From
please,
Page of
as we
Screen for
continue.
2000.
Fitzgerald didn't finish this novel, so screenwriter Harold Pinter had to come up with an ending for the 1976 film.
Okay, so all I know is that it wasn't The Great Gatsby.
Player 2.
The Last Tycoon?
Right you are.
Okay.
Great, you're back into it now.
Yay.
Player 2. You
Good
start.
luck, what's his face?
69 years apart, Lillian Gish and Demi Moore got an A for effort for starring in films based on this classic novel.
Demi Moore, Lillian Gish. Who the hell are they? A for effort.
Here's the response we were looking
Oh
for.
my god, I can't believe I
Scarlet
missed
Letter.
that. I missed that hit frickin' A
Player 2,
thing.
back to you for our next selection. The film A&P is based on a story by this Rabbit Run author.
There goes the game for me.
The correct response is John Updike.
This game is
Player
full of people
2,
I've never
pick again.
heard of, and you just keep going down the
Oh,
categories.
Rochester. William Hurt was in the 1996 version of this oft-filmed Bronte classic.
I don't know, what is
Let's
Wuthering
hear it,
Heights?
Player 1. Sorry. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
Well, you asked for a Bronte classic. And thus begins my downfall, I guess.
We're talking about Jane Eyre.
I don't think it was Emma.
Select again.
Didn't think it was Emma either.
Marilyn Monroe longed to play Grushenka in the 1958 film of this Dostoevsky saga, but Maria Schell got the part.
I wonder if Maria Schell drank a lot of beer.
Yes, player 3.
Crime and Punishment? No.
Anyone else?
Crime and Punishment. He's gonna get
It's
it.
player 2.
The brothers
Got it.
KRAV.
Player 2, you pick again, please.
She probably drank a lot of German craft
In
beer.
the West, the ninja combat weapons known as shuriken are called throwing these.
Stones? I'm not a martial artist.
We're talking about stars.
Star. Oh, I suppose it makes sense.
Player 2, pick again.
Martial arts for 8.
In karate, a hiji is a strike with this body part. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Know what I mean?
No, I don't.
Yes, player 3?
The fist?
No.
Oh my
Anyone
gosh. Okay, get back to 10,000 maybe.
Let's hear it, player
Nudge,
1.
nudge. Wink, wink. Wouldn't it have to be the elbow?
Correct.
Okay. Alright, what do I want to
let's
do
get
now?
back into this. Player
Energy
1,
for
you make
12
the
maybe.
next. The Sequoia 1 nuclear reactor near Chattanooga is operated by this agency established in 1933.
Oh, that's perfect. I don't know nothing about Chattanooga. All I know is about the Chattanooga Choo Choo, maybe?
Here's what we wanted. The TVA.
TV. Can someone tell me what that stands
Player
for, please?
1, choose again.
Alright, martial arts for 16. And just my luck. I pick one of the daily doubles.
Answer. The first of the daily doubles. And you have the lead. So what's your wager?
$5. Nah. Yeah, no. 2,000.
And the daily double clue. KRAV MAGA is the official self-defense system of this Mideast country's defense forces.
Of course. Krav Maga. What is Israel?
Congratulations, you're still in first, player 1.
How about that?
Please pick again. player
Accentuated
1.
for 2,000.
Some Shakespeare editions use accents to clarify meter, as in this man's, "The time is out of joint, O cursed spite."
Oh, cursed spite. Who is William Shakespeare? Of course not. Who am I kidding?
Here's the correct response. Hamlet.
Hamlet. Oh.
You again, player 1.
Isn't Oh, cursed spite in the song Pull Me Under? And the other daily double.
Answer.
Well, alright
Another
then.
daily double. You
Since I
are
don't feel like
in
dropping
the
back to
lead.
10,000, let's do 1,600 now. Keep a small
Clue.
distance away
At the
from what's his name.
2008 Summer Olympics, South Korea's Cha Dong-min won the heavyweight gold medal in this national sport.
Heavyweight. What is Taekwondo?
Congratulations, you're still in first, player 1.
Well,
Select again.
I could have bet it all. Okay, energy for 2,000.
Electricity can be produced by CSP, short for this solar power. It's done with mirrors.
This solar power. So they're looking for a specific type of solar power. Thanks for the help.
Here's the correct response. Concentrating.
Concentrating. Okay.
Select again.
Okay, accentuate it for 8.
Spanish words with the stress on the last syllable have accent marks only if they end in N, S, or one of these. It's player 2.
A vowel?
You are correct. Player 2, start us.
Thank you.
In this language of the British Isles, you'll see accent marks on the letter W.
This language of the British Isles. You'll see accent marks on the letter
Let's hear it, player 3.
Welsh.
Correct.
Come on, what's her face? Catch up.
Player 3, where do we start?
Back to
You may
accentuating it.
ask why this language has an accent mark in its word for why. ¿Por qué?
Why? Did I get a question about accentuating?
Here's what we wanted. Italian.
Italian.
You again, player 3.
Good, finish off accentuate.
Here's Sarah to start us off.
In poetry, it's a foot, or metrical unit consisting of an unstressed followed by a stressed syllable.
An unstressed followed by...
Here's what we wanted. An iamb.
An iamb. Well, I was thinking iambic
Player
pentameter.
3. Pick again.
Shakespeare.
The 12th century book Samguk Sagi recounts the time when this religion came to Korea from India.
I don't know, maybe Neo-Buddhism?
Yes, player 3?
Hinduism?
Sorry, that's wrong. Anyone else?
Yeah, what the heck?
Yes,
It's not
player
Hinduism. I have to think it's... Yeah, Buddhism.
1. You are correct.
Okay.
Player 1, where do
Martial
we
arts
start?
for 2000.
A bokken and a shinai are two types of swords used in this Japanese martial art, whose name means way of the sword.
Okay, so it's definitely not fencing. Pokken. I mean, I've heard of Pokken, as in Pokken tournament.
Here's what we wanted. Kendo.
Kendo. Oh!
Player 1.
I've heard of that like many, many years ago. Energy for 16.
The SPR, the Strategic This Reserve, was created by the U.S. government in 1977.
I don't know. P for power? P for something. We're looking for a specific P. What P are we looking for? That's the question.
Here's the response we were looking for. Petroleum.
Yeah, we've heard of a game show called...
Please pick again, player 1.
I've heard that this show used to be called What's the Question? Well, I heard there was a game show back in the day called That's the Question.
The folding Filipino fighting knife called a balisong is also known by this insect name.
Well, I don't know any insect names. Balisong.
Let's hear it.
This
player
is your
3.
only hope. If you get us right.
Yes.
Oh, wait.
Now let's
Even
take a
if you
look
get
at
this
that
next one right,
$2,000
you won't
clue,
be able to
shall
go
we?
into Final Jeopardy.
MacArthur thought the battle for this port would end the Korean War. Didn't work out that way.
Douglas MacArthur?
Okay,
Oh, hello,
player
what's his
2.
face? Daejeon?
That's not it.
Okay.
Anyone else? Let's hear it, player 3. Nope.
Gwangju.
Anyone else
Man,
want
I
to hazard a
forgot.
guess on this?
I forgot what player 2 picked.
Okay, player 1.
He said Daejeon. She picked Gwangju, so I'm saying Incheon. Thanks for the free $2,000.
You're right. Sorry, player 3. Looks like you will not be continuing on to Final Jeopardy.
Okay, so it's just me and what's his face.
This is the Final Jeopardy category for today. The social sciences. Please enter your wager.
Good riddance.
Here's your
As
final
if it's any
Jeopardy
surprise.
clue. Coined in 1899, this word suggests that things like rivers and boundaries affect nations' foreign affairs.
Man, I hope it locked in the answer that I wanted to lock in.
Let's see your response.
Is it geopolitics?
With that correct
Yes, it is.
response, you will gain.
So what's his face will be bumped up to 44.
And your
Did I say
response?
geopolitics? Yes, I did.
And that correct
And I've earned
response
3,600
will
from
have-
that one. Meaning I have a
You've come out ahead as our champion, player
winning
one.
some $20,000 in this game. Which I think is a bit of an improvement from my
Thanks
last
for
game.
playing, everybody. See you next time.
Which this thing got extremely bugged. Maybe it helps that I use the Wii remote. Well, finally, Final Jeopardy works out the way I want it to. Okay then. Bye.